Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Oblivion Remastered. It's really weird,
Yes.
my PC.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Goblins, ugh.
My PC
Evil, foul-smelling little brutes.
is pretty unstable. The shadow play cut off by itself. Already 2 crashes
Well,
while
yes.
starting the game. Anywho, what we are going to do is not that long of an episode, don't have that much time. But there's one thing that's super stupid. Where are we, by the way? We are at the arena, so we are going to go over here. We are going to go fishing.
Speak.
Like a little side quest. That hopefully will not turn into a 2 or 3 hour endeavor like
Hail, good
last
citizen. How can I be of service?
yesterday's side
Claudette
quest.
Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the guild.
We only needed in the previous one. So this is the Arboretum. And then we get into the Temple Zone. And then Talos Plaza and then Elven Gardens. So if we go out here, I think we get to the water. But I think maybe we should get out at the Temple Zone. But I'm going to try it here. But anywho, yeah, previous episode we only needed to talk to 2 guys, but it took forever to find the guys. So, anywho, we are going to find that long bridge. Where is that long bridge? Fuck me, that's not here, or is it? I think that is the jail. Alright, I wanted to find it myself. Yeah, we did the Arboretum. No. I wanted to open the map, but I'm gonna try and find it myself just to get more acquainted with the world. So that is the waterfront. There's some side mission there with that ship as well. And we are indeed, I should have gone out over here. There's also, I think, a door somewhere around here, or maybe even further. Yes, if we go up here we get to the stables. So that is at the temple district going out. And then, at least I think, yes, there's that bridge. By the way, I never saw that ruin over there in the water with some kind of a winged creature statue. Anywho, that is one thing. We are going fishing. But the other thing is, and it's really quite stupid, I am an alchemist because I'm playing on master difficulty level and I barely do... wow, he has really small hands, character. But we are barely doing damage on this difficulty level. So I grinded up alchemy all the way to 100. Which is actually almost overpowered. How powerful my... where the hell is alchemy? Where how powerful the potions are. We are with a ring. We are even at 105. But the thing is, I was making potions. Let's make a potion with. Oh, no. These items. I knew that you actually have to use the tools, the 4 tools you see at the top of the right part of the screen. The expert, mortar and pestle, you need it always just to grind ingredients down. And I knew that the other ones, the retort, the calcinator and the alembic, they, I don't know exactly by head now, but one reduced or increased the positive effects, the other reduced the negative effects, and the other increased both effects, I think. So the retort increases the magnitude and duration of all positive effects. The alembic decreases the magnitude and duration of negative side effects. And the calcinator increases the magnitude and duration of all effects. Now I'm just, by the way, thinking. Yeah, so I'm trying to make poisons. And I was like, okay, I just need to put all the 4 tools in there, and then you have the most powerful potion. Because I was like, if you make a potion, fuck me, it's so annoying. There's no way to quickly get to the potion crafting. You always have to select these tools first from a super long list. But anywho, you have like, if you make a potion, you can select between positive effects or negative effects, what you want to focus on. But I was, and of course now in hindsight it's super clear, but I was like, even if you select a negative effect, like it becomes a poison, not a potion. So poison, to poison somebody. Then what I was thinking is that, for example, what it here says, it decreases the expert alembic. The alembic decreases the magnitude duration of negative side effects. I was like, if you are in the negative side of the potion making, then a negative side effect is the positive side, because you're not trying to focus on that, you're trying to focus on the negatives. So I was like really weird warp in my mind, like okay, I just need to use all of these tools. I also honestly didn't give it that much thought. I just thought the more the better. But actually it is probably the other way around. We're gonna test it out now. But if I want to make a poison as powerful as possible, so we for sure need the mortar and pestle, that's clear. Then we need to increase the positive effect. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I am going to not use it because yeah, we're making a poison, not positive effects. They really don't matter. It can actually be detrimental, because sometimes you have double effects. You have like, okay, it damages health, and then the positive effect is, yeah, it restores health. Yeah, then you want to have that positive effect as low as possible if you want to focus on the negative effect. So I'm gonna use the retort. It's only, again, super annoying, because if you want to make a positive potion, then you have to switch up your tools again. And the tools again, you have to first find them in the list, etc. It's all quite annoying, but I just have to remember what each one does. Or yeah, no, I can just open this menu. But now we are going to first make a potion with just everything. So we're gonna look at, for example, shock damage. This one does 8 points of shock damage for 31 seconds. And now we're gonna see if we're gonna remove the retort and also the alembic, which decreases the negative effects. And we keep the calcinator because it increases all effects, including the negative effects. So we're gonna, the retort and the alembic are gone. The mortar and pestle we always have to use, and the calcinator as well. So it is only about, alembic is reduced negative, retort is increased positive. Those two are gone. So we are going to do, and this was 8 for 31 seconds. So now we are going to, this is what I mean, it's so annoying. Why is it suddenly, oh, yeah, why is it not alphabetical anymore? Wow, what kind of weirdness is this? That's probably because we are in the crafting menu. So that's the annoying part. Then first you have to go all the way out. So which ones did we need to remove? The retort and the alembic. So you have to go out. Now we have to go over here. Man, it's annoying. And then we're gonna deselect the retorts. No. Oh my god, it's so annoying. If I press it, then I'm going into the menu. That's not what I want. I want to deselect it. My God. So then we probably, because we are in the alchemy menu, otherwise it doesn't work, we have to go here, and here we have to deselect it. God damn it. And here, no, it's not here. Wow, is there no way to deselect it from the alchemy menu? Here, so we are going to do the alembic and the retort. Yeah, drop, but then I drop it on the ground. No, that's not what we want. Man. And if I press A, we actually go into the menu. And if I press B, I just go out of the whole inventory. So there's no way to deselect it here. So we have to go over here. We again have to go to the expert stuff, and this is the problem. This takes like 10 seconds to do this. And if you're quickly, oh, I want to make a positive potion, I want to make a negative poison, then you constantly are over here scrolling down, because the scrolling, it goes, especially at the start, it goes really slow. Alright, so here we, why are they not, you don't even need to select them. If you carry them, I think they're automatically selected. Yeah, so how can you deselect them? Do you then need to throw them on the ground indeed? That's crazy. I must be overlooking something, but this is not going to work. So we do alembic on the ground, retort on the ground, and now we're gonna see how much damage that did. So it was, fuck me, now we are randomly against someone. It takes so much time. This is only a quick test and I'm already minutes in. Here, I think it was, I don't even remember which one it was. Shock damage. Yeah, I think it was this one. 6 points for 25 seconds. So yeah, that is so weird. It is less powerful. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You indeed need all of them. Or which ones do I have? Oh, fuck me. No, yeah, decreases the negative side effects. I should have kept that one. I must not use that one because I want to have the most negative effects. Alright, so if we pick up the alembic, so then we are decreasing the negative side effects of a negative, negative effects of a negative shock damage poison. It just makes no sense. So we need the, I think the alembic. Alright, so now we are again making that same potion. And now with the alembic, which decreases so we had 6 for 25 and 8 for 31. So I think this will do 7 or something, but it makes no sense. It's not congruent with the description. Alright, why are they not here? It's so weird. It is so fucking weird. Because we cannot find them here. We need to find them here. No, I don't even need to find them anymore. Oh my god, this is annoying. Now we are here. We are again going to the ectoplasm. Alright, so it is 8 points for 31 seconds. with the alembic, and the alembic decreases the negative side effect. So yeah, I have no idea. And the retort didn't do anything because it only affects positive effects. But apparently the shock damage is also a positive effect, I guess, because with the alembic, which decreases negative side effects, the negative side effect of shock damage is actually higher than without the alembic. So it must be considered a positive effect or something. I have no idea, but it's absolutely very confusing. Because here it literally says decreases the magnitude and duration of negative side effects. Ah, wait. That is in potions. So that is not in poisons. Yeah, but that's the same thing, right? Poison is just a negative potion. Alright, maybe we did not have the correct thing. So we are going to look at... We are going to do a filter with something that is negative and something that is positive. So we do damage agility. And we take one that has something positive. Fortify endurance maybe. And then we do must contain all selected filters. Alright, then we do another one. Alright, we need one that with more on the initial filter. So this one is not good. We want one with way more. Here, damage fatigue. There are a lot of ingredients there. Now we do something positive. Here, Lady Smoke. Yeah, but this has both of them. Man, this is so confusing. I think I need more than one. Ingredient. Here, bone meal. Why do I have separate bone meals? No idea. We need something with more than 2. Motherwort sprig. Oh my god. Here we go. Resist fire. So we have resist fire and we had damage fatigue. Damage fatigue, resist fire. Now we are using the alembic, which reduces the negative effects, which is damage fatigue. So now we are going to see what the effects are. This one goes out. So we do bone meal and we do Lady Smoke leaves. So now we have one. Yeah, damage fatigue is only 1 point. That is maybe because of the alembic. So maybe if I do another one, like this one. No, it's also only 1 point. Why does this one suddenly have way more side effects? This is so weird. Ah, wait, I have 2 bone meals. Ah, this is just, I think, maybe different bone meals in the world, or it is just buggy, because it's the same ingredient. Normally, if you have the same ingredient, like so and so, we take this one. We cannot take it another time. It just removes the first one. Alright, so we really have to look at it only from these two. So it was 1. No, this one and that one. It is 1 negative, 21 positive. Resist fire and damage fatigue. 121. So now we are going to throw away the alembic. And then see if the negative effect gets higher. Instead of 1, it is maybe 2 or something. So we go back here. We do the filters. We did, I think, damage fatigue, right? And then we did resist fire. Like so. And then we did, yeah, I don't know which bone meal we did. I don't know if it makes a difference. Damage fatigue. And 21 resist fire. Yes. So instead of one point, it does 8 points. So that's a big difference. That I think it's the alembic, right? Yes, that decreases the negative side effect. So indeed, if you want to make a strong poison of, let's say, damage fatigue, you do want to throw away that calcinator. But it's so convoluted. Then you have to drop it on the ground. And then pick it up later again in case you want to make a positive potion. Alright, but now we're gonna see what it does if we add the retort to increase the positive effect. So we now have 8 and 21, and 21 will go higher hopefully. So here we go. We pick up the retort. You again have to first find them. Super annoying. We do the filters. Positive, resist fire. Just wanted to go to the end for whatever reason. Where are we? Here. Negative effect. Drain fatigue. Huh? This was the one that we had, right? Pretty sure it was drain fatigue. Damage fatigue. So now we are going to see if instead of 8 and 21 we have 8 and higher. So we do this one and we do that one. Yeah, 8 and 40. It is really quite significant. So these tools. And also I'm curious if I take the other bone meal. Is it the same? 8 and 40? Oh, I don't even remember which one I had. Was it this one? 840 is with the 7. And now we do with 10. Yes, that's the same. So these bone meals are exactly the same. So the fact that there are somehow duplicate in my inventory is actually pretty nice, because you can make quite a strong potion with 4 effects. And yeah, they are not all positive only. Resist fire, fortify luck. Resist fire 40%, that's quite a lot. Fortify luck 37 points. And luck actually increases all the other attributes by 40% of the luck amount of points. So that is, let's say, 15, 18, yeah, I don't know, around, oh no, it's 4, yeah, 3.7 times 4, 12, yeah, around 15 points to all your attributes. This is a really powerful one, that fortify luck, I guess. And then resist fire, we saw Night Eye on self. I think that's some kind of, you can see in the dark for more than a minute. And you have damage fatigue, 8 points for 32 seconds. It's also really quite terrible, because that is 8 points per second for 32 seconds. So that is 240, 256 points of stamina damage. Anywho, so now we are going to look, if we go back to what we had, now we're going to add the alembic to reduce the negative effects, and it should go from 8 to 1. But the fact that you simply cannot enable and disable one of these tools, but you have to physically drop them on the ground, is really weird, I find. Maybe there's a way, I don't know. Alright, so again, damage fatigue and resist fire. And we had 8 damage fatigue over 32 seconds. Holy shit, if you only do bone meal, you do 10 points. And if you do this one, 6 points. And then both together, 1 point for 1 second. Yeah, so it really negates it. Alright, interesting lesson, but I don't have my phone. But I'm quickly gonna catch my get my phone, because I would like to know. Dropping these items on the floor each time you start alchemy is annoying. Probably if you have a house with an alchemy table, it's easier, but often you're making alchemy in the field. And yeah, then it's really annoying. Right, very quickly. So we do Oblivion, how to disable alembic. When brewing a poison, i.e. a potion with only negative effects, the alembic will have the opposite effect, increasing negative effects. Wow. I'm now getting totally confused. Alright, the alembic decreases the magnitude of all negative effects in alchemy. That's the alembic. When brewing a potion, a potion with only negative effects, the alembic will have the opposite effect, increasing negative effects and durations. Yeah, but so, okay, so indeed, so that one that I did with shock damage, there we only had a negative effect. And there it works the other way around, so it's really confusing. And then we have the calcinator is clear, that is just increases everything. And then we have the mortar and pestle. Alright, and here we have a retort, increases all positive effects. But then, if you want to have you have a potion with not only negative effects, so it's not a poison. You have and a positive effect and a negative effect, but you still want to focus on the negative effect. Then you have to remove the alembic to make the negative effect stronger, and you have to also remove the retort to make the positive effect weaker. Alright, so this was my little alchemy lesson. So for now, we are going to worry about that later. So the moral of the story is, if you make like poisons which only have a negative effect anyways, then you can keep the alembic in your tool sets, otherwise you have to remove it. But and if you want to reduce a mixed potion and only focus on this negative effect, you also have to remove the retorts to reduce the positive effects. And removing the alembic increases the negative effect of a mixed potion. Anywho, we have over here, there is an inn there, and I think there was a guy there who said like, yeah, I really would like, I cannot fish anymore, for whatever reason. So he said, can't you fish for me? And I don't know how fishing. Oh, holy fuckaroni! Oh, you fuckaroni! Oh wait, we had, by the way, I thought it was a fish in the water, so I was safe, but it was a crab. We also have a new spell that we have to do. Ah no, that was this one. It's Burning Touch. Yeah, touch doesn't really matter. We want a target spell. So we are still with Flare and Weak Fireball. Oh shit, I don't even... I was totally into potion making here. Shock 831. Health and Fire. It's a pity that you don't see how many you still have. Reflect damage. Alright, but I'm gonna put it back to how it was. So we are going to put the sword there. We are going to put the glass bow there, and we are going to put the dwarven arrow, or why not, the elven arrow over there. And then over here we are doing this one is are they? Ah no, this is the magicka cost. So this one is 6 points. This one is 5 points. It's really weird. This one has a distance and a duration. This one doesn't. Alright, I think this one is just more powerful, a little bit. I guess. I'm not even sure. Let's just put that one over there. I'm not doing a lot of damage. Let's see how our new sword is. Holy fuckeroni. Motherfucker. Let's also get a shield. Do I have a shield? Yeah. Why is it not equipped? Right, there we go. Let's see how much damage we do. Yeah, way more than before. Way more. But this weapon also has like a magical effect. Drain willpower, drain endurance. Alright, willpower is Magica regen, endurance is, I'm pretty sure, health, max and health regen. So that's why it's so powerful. It really drains 20 points for 20 seconds. But how can we see how much charge we still have? Enchanted? Because that runs out, right? Yeah. Yeah, so these were 2 hits or something, or 3. It does 5, it does 10% is use. Alright, we have 56 uses. So I wonder how strong the sword is without the enchantment. It's still stronger than what I had. I had like, I don't know, a regular short sword. I don't know what I did. Maybe 5 or so damage. Maybe even less. So yeah, this weapon is a game changer for me. Compared to how long it took me before. Right, but enough about that. We need to know how to catch those fish. I do think there's a boat over there. I also see something over there, but I think that's another crab. Which I'm now much less worried about. Oh, fuck me. Are these slaughter fish? We're looking for slaughter fish. Right, let's first quickly see what this was. Ah, that's actually...
Urjabi helps his brothers, Rajirad and Hasiri, to run the Black Horse Courier. Others ride. We organize. We deliver. The news never stops.
Right, I see a lot of ghosting. That is, I think, from the frame generation. Normally, I never seen it, but now it's super apparent. Not sure what that's all about.
The Black Horse Courier brings the news of the people to the people. We are funded by the Empire, so our broadsheets are always free.
Right.
The Black Horse Courier brings the news of the people to the people. We are funded by the Empire, so our broadsheets are always free.
Our broadsheets? I didn't hear what he said because I removed my headset for a sec to check the GPU fan. But what did he say? Broadsheets?
The Black Horse Courier brings the news of the people to the people. We are funded by the Empire, so our broadsheets are always free.
Alright, I must be crazy, but I never heard of broadsheets. Wait. Courier funded by Empire, broadsheets always free. Uriabi, we are funded by the broadsheets. Ah, it is, yeah, a white sheet, so that is the paper, I guess.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Yeah, but I don't want to murder someone. Out of the blue. Broadsheets, meaning a large piece of paper printed with information on one side only. A newspaper with a large format regarded as more serious and less sensationalist than tabloids. Man, newspapers used to have so much power.
Good day.
They really could influence public opinion. So corruptible, if you think about it. I'm so happy that that era is over. There were no alternatives. So, if you would get scammed by people who bought like journalists, you would have not really a way of knowing. Ah, there's one. That's a slaughterfish. I don't need these expensive arrows. I only have expensive arrows. Now we can just fuck me, why is it so ghosting so much? Alright, we're just gonna hit him. It's a brood mother. Alright, what does that even mean? Slaughterfish brood mother. I'm gonna quickly look it up. And I'm gonna go into the menu because I don't want the time to go by and it disappearing. The brood mother. Slaughterfish. The broodmother is a type of slaughterfish that can be encountered in Oblivion and is only found when the hero has passed level 16. Broodmothers level 18 and over have brand souls. As usual, the higher the level, the more broodmothers encountered. There is not much difference between the broodmothers' drops and those of regular slaughterfish. Broodmothers are especially dangerous and can dispatch the hero quite easily. An effective way to kill the broodmother is to use shock spells. Quest: Go fish. An old farmer and fisherman by the name of Elwin Merrowald is looking to retire and needs a dozen Rombbb slaughterfish skills. Yeah, so I was afraid that this broodmother actually would, if you kill it, that it wouldn't spawn other slaughterfish, but that's not the case. It's just a regular slaughterfish, I guess, with a bit more attack power and maybe value. But it seems my game is a little bit glitched, because this fish is obviously glitched. That guy in the water was glitched. Not sure what's going on here. There we go. Wow, can't I pick it up? I not see any health bar or something? Alright, I'm sure it will just kick in back in to life. Ah, no, now it's sinking. Fuckeroni, that was one bite and I'm just almost done. Alright, this is going to be quite tricky, I guess. Especially if you cannot really see where they are. I saw some water movement, so I was hoping I could just bow and arrow them. Alright, there's something in the water over there. Or it's just a rock. Ah, there's another one. Holy fuck! Holy fuckaroli. Alright, so now we are more... Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Alright, how is his health draining? Not really. It's only draining on the strike itself. But yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get these brood mothers, slaughterfish. This is a regular slaughterfish, I guess. No, it's also a brood mother. Can I pick it up, please? Still making a noise, but why don't I see a health bar? Probably I'm just doing too little damage. I'm gonna keep it up a little bit. There we go. Can I pick it up? Where is it? Alright, brood mother. What the hell am I seeing now in the background? Alright, I cannot pick it up. Take. Alright, why doesn't it have anything? We needed scales. So do we now have scales? And it, by the way, it took a crazy amount of damage. Yeah. Oh, here. Rombbb slaughterfish scales. But we also had the other one on the other side. So I think that one also moved to the bottom. But we could try and pick it up, although I'm sure it will be difficult to find it. There it is again. I don't know what kind of a bug this is, honestly. I really hope I can loot it afterwards, otherwise we're gonna waste a lot of arrows. Fuck me. Right, that's 3 out of 3 missed. Fuck me, man. Ah, no way. Ah, this is also fine. The only problem is I'm sure if I am going to fight it with the sword now, it will clip through. Alright, this is really buggy. I don't know what's up with my game. It would be nice if I could kill it and get my arrows back. Fucking hell. Where are my arrows? There were more arrows over here. Alright, so I think I had 50 arrows. Now I have 39, motherfucker. There should be way more arrows over here somewhere. Oh wait, I can just swim inside here. Or not. Yes, we can. Alright, any more arrows that I've screwed up? Yeah, normally there should be a 100% retrieval rate, but I think that's only if you hit an enemy. Apparently shock spells are effective. So let's try that. Oh wait, I don't have a shock spell. I only have a shock potion. At least I thought I had here shock. Alright, now we have weapon potions. But I don't think I can hit it actually. No, we cannot. So can we hit something below the water? Yes, we can. Alright, where are you, motherfuckers? There's one. Come on over, motherfucker. Right, I will go into his blind spots. Right. He is taking damage from the shock spell, I hope. Ah, there's another one. Alright, I think he should be... There he is. So it's indeed very effective. Thank you very much. Let's get the guy over here. Maybe it is not a bug after all. It are just stranded fish. This is the annoying part. The lists are too big to quickly find what you need. In Skyrim you had like a pretty handy HUD quick favorites mod. Very lightweight. Did what it needed to do. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's just wait and let the shock do its damage. There we go. Alright, I don't know exactly how many skills that guy needed. Let's quickly check that out. I think 12. But we are good on our way. So far. He was somewhere around here. I hope he doesn't go all the way back to Imperial City to sleep or something. Maybe this is his house? I don't even know what Weya is. Alright, you see, there's really something wrong with my game. Who the hell is this? Narusa. Ah, that's just a soldier. But he also, it's really weird, it gave his name.
Speak.
Anywho, there's also the innkeeper. It's a really weird lady, I find. Didn't really like her.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
What? Where are you? Was that this guy?
What is it, citizen? The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem? The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We are a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed. Farewell, citizen.
Right, so it was not him. So... Ah, wait. There's somebody here. Ah, this is that. Ah, that's the name that I saw. If it's the same woman from before, I really didn't like her. But who said, hey you, come here. I have what you need.
You have my ear, citizen.
Psst.
Ah, here
Hey,
he is.
you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need. You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
Alright, let's see what he has. Oh, we can get training from him. In what?
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Sneaking. How high are we? Yeah, it's not that expensive. We have huge money. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Queer Rust of the Heralds. Fortify health, 15 points. Claymore, heavy armor. We have a weapon, we don't need that. Elven dagger could be handy. Ring of alteration. Silver bow. No, I think elven is better. Yeah, 9 damage. Silver does 8. Oh, this is everything he has. He doesn't have a lot. Frost damage on strike, 5 points. Nope. But
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
the training was really handy. Why isn't this... Normally, if you try to lockpick or something, it turns red. Not here, apparently. Alright, how can we find...
Psst. Hey, you.
the guy?
Yeah, you.
Or maybe it also
Come here.
says in the quest how many we need to get. So we are fishing. Elwyn Merrowwold at the Wei settlement southwest of the Imperial City is looking to acquire 12 rumor slaughterfish scales to sell to a customer. He's asked me to do the legwork as he's getting quite old and can't handle the difficult task. The Rumar slaughterfish is a special breed of slaughterfish that can only be found in Lake Rumara, directly north of Wei.
I got what you need.
Alright, how much did we have? We have, I think, 6, right? So we need to kill 3 more. Fuck me. We only have 3. Alright. Really lucky that I read about
You have my ear, citizen.
that I read about the shock being effective, because it is indeed super effective compared to just a bit cheesing, but I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna continue. We are just continuing with our shock damage. Oh wait, I see 2. Man, they're flying. Really... My game is super buggy. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's the game. I think it's my combination of... Or are these the ones that we already killed? Yeah. Alright, we need more... God damn it, I thought we got 2 scales per killed fish. Does not appear to be the case. Alright, we are going to see how much shock did we have. I think only 3. 4. Alright, we are going to put that one over there. Motherfuckers, where are you? Alright, so there are not even that many rumor fish. Honestly. I was expecting way more. Because this lake is apparently the only area where they are. Are there any more glitched rumor fish? Let's see what happened to the one over here. Oh, I thought this was maybe a dead one, but it's just a rock. Yeah, I don't... that was the brute rumor fish. Maybe that is the one that gives 2 scales instead of 1. And the regular ones only give 1 scale. But it would be nice if we can actually find some and we don't have to wait forever. I think if you wait 3 days, everything will reset, but yeah, this is a whole lake. We should be able to... maybe we have to go around the lake to these fishing spots. Could make sense. Either way, I don't really like how little rumor, or whatever the name is, rumor fish there are. Is it because the game is glitching out? They all went ashore, the fish? At least we got a nerve root. That's nice. I think it's only in this lake, so... Here, there's another rumor fish over there, but that's probably the same one that I already killed. So yeah, we swam the whole lake. And we basically found 2 or 3. Yeah, but this is a different one than the other 2. Can we loot this one? No. This was the root mother. Alright, goddammit, I don't have time to swim around forever. Maybe also on the other side of that bridge it's still the lake, I don't know. We can quickly check. So we go here, open in the map. Lake Rombbb. Yeah, okay, so it's much bigger. It's not only here. Although it does say we have to go here. But this is also called Lake Rombbb. So I think we're good. We can just look for them also over here. Still, there are basically no fish here. What the hell? What kind of lake is this? What kind of a polluted lake? Come on, guys. Give me a slaughterfish. I mean, I like the challenge. Always these very simple quests, they always turn out to be more complicated, or yeah, you could call it annoying, but the alternative is that it would be super easy. Like there would be like 100 fish in that small lake that we came from. Then it would also not be nice. But this is maybe a little bit the other extreme. I mean, what the hell? If we need 12 of them, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of... Man, there really is some ghosting going on. I don't think it ghosted before. But the only thing I can think of is to wait it out. We're going back to that small part. Ah, there's a cave here. Somehow I found a cave here. Dorsnot Cave. Now, why is it not on the map? I don't see a cave. It said something like we discovered a cave, right? Or did I imagine that? Alright, honestly, really annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. The quest says that we need to go this part of the lake, so yeah, I will just do it. Although this also seems to be valid. Is that one dead? Yes. Is this also Lake Rumari? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's check it out over here. Ah, this is just where we already swam. We just swam around the corner, I guess. Around this little piece of land. No. Ah, I thought... Ah, we swam around there. I thought this would be connected to the part over there. Apparently it's not. Come on, game. If you give a quest to go fishing, and you say like, yeah, those fish are only in this little lake, then at least put some of those fish there. Maybe it's not the game's fault, it's just my PC crapping out. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to do it the same. It's not fun, but I want to complete something, a little bit of progress. I'm going to do it the same as I did with the... assuming that fish respawn the same as like plants and stuff. Oh, but that's, I think, sometimes also only if you're far away into another cell. Yeah. If you're close by, it could be that it doesn't respawn. If you're in the same cell. Wow, this is annoying. So I need to go... Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I can also cheese it myself, but maybe there's something I'm just overlooking. And if I would have had all the time in the world, I don't mind just exploring every possibility myself, but I don't have all the time in the world. So now we're in a different cell. We're just gonna wait. And this is the annoying part. We have to wait for 3 days. Alright, quest, go fish. He hopes to sell them, blah blah blah. Walk through, talk to him. Discuss how he lost a figurative fight to a bunch of fish. How can we help? The green quest mark on the compass in the map points to the general location of the next fish. Ah, okay. Alright, so that's again something that you just need to know. It's not the location, the quest marker didn't point into the lake, like that guy said we need to check the lake. It actually says where the fish is. So now we need to go in a totally different direction. We need to go over here. Fine by me. Ah no, this is where we were already. Alright, so he is... right about there. Ah, I see it. Nice. It's even on the ground. 2 of them. Nice. Right, I don't know why these fish are only on the ground. But I'm fine with it. With our shock sword. Just wait it out. He ate. Why is the other one now despawned? That's so annoying. Ah, I think a Nirm root. Very nice. We need those as well for a quest. So, I don't understand. There were 2 of them. Is that this one? Yes. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we need to know where the next one is. A bit ahead. So we need more poison. Should be right about here somewhere. Although I don't see it. I'm afraid that we will walk into the problem that indeed we just cannot find them. Even if the map says should be where we are. Unless it's that one, but that one is dead. Right? Yeah. basically... Alright, straight on and then to the right. That really is like over here. Yeah, so I was afraid of this. Fuck me. Why doesn't it just work? Yeah, so what do you want me to do? Ah, nice. I see another one. It is actually pretty fun. Seeing them bumping on the floor. I don't know if that's intentional because it seems like they're quite suicidal, these fish. A little bit too much, so. Alright, where is it? Please don't be clipping. And now he disappeared. Motherfucker. There he is. Right? There, I saw... there he is. But this makes no sense. Yeah, he's totally out of where the marker is. By the way, what was that? Ah, that was my cursor. The cursor was super small suddenly. Alright. Ah, I have all my arrows. That was, I think, the one that I was shooting. Next one. Yeah. That says same location, but it's not there. Fuck me. Or is it the one all over there? Is it a new one? No. We took down that one. It'd be nice if you can see a little bit of a sign of them swimming from across the surface. But anywho, let's see how many we have. I think we have 6. I think we have less than we would like. Yeah, fuck me. I was secretly hoping that we would have more. I do think maybe going into another cell, like to that inn, that helps. Resetting it a bit. Right, let's do that. Is it still the same place? Yeah, fuck me. Fuck me big time. And if we go where we need to be, I'm sure there will not be any fish here. No fish. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if they are indeed clipping through the environment or something, that it is here, but we just cannot see it because it clipped through the ground. Yeah, so I think the only way is to wait and hope that they reset. So there are 2 here. And also one over here. Alright, this actually, again, I do like it because it's a bit of a challenge. At the same time, oh wait, or maybe is it, am I looking in the wrong direction? Yeah. Should maybe go more to the opposite coast. The alternative of doing this in like 2 minutes, that is also not what you want. Finally some water effects. That's one thing that I was missing a bit. Like some water effects, like refraction or bubbles. Because that's the only thing I find they could have done a bit better. Are the underwater effects. Which are basically, yeah, not really existent. Only behind you. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, but so answer is no. It doesn't make any difference if you go closer to where the arrow is. Although fishing by day should make it easier, should make them easier to spot. I don't see them. Fuck it. Super annoying. Apparently your acrobatic skill improves quicker if you swim than if you sprint. I do like this wake of bubbles behind us. That's pretty well done. It really gives a nice feeling of being there. Man, a simple fishing quest. It is, everything takes so long. I do find it. Yeah, I'm just, how do you say? A little bit torn about it. At the one hand, I like it because you don't want to finish everything within 5 minutes. But at the other end, this is a simple fishing quest and it's taking me like 2 hours. Because we're only halfway there. Alright, I'm not going. I can now check if it works, but I'm gonna wait longer. You actually have to wait 3 days for cells to reset. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's wait 3 days. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Ah, fuck me. Still the same location. Still the same fishes. Fuck me, man. Fuck me big time. So even if you're indoors, probably we're too close by for the stuff to reset. And this is just not fun, seriously. Honestly, it's just a broken mechanic. This fishing. The problem is, then I find one fish, and I'm like, woohoo, I found one. I have to do that 6 more times. It's not here. It's simply not here. Unless I'm blind. Alright, let's run to that tower. That's the problem. Then I'm getting into other fights and stuff. I don't want to get into other fights. I want to focus on this little task. We need to wait further away, I think. Although that house, it is quite far away, I would say. Here, I'm sure there will now be all kinds of enemies and stuff. That's what I mean. There's a big enemy over there. Don't want to be encountering those motherfuckers now. Here. Another pawns. Alright, any fish? God damn it. Oh, I'm sure there are no fish here. Alright, we do have a body. Or something here. Net Dyer. Letter. And primrose leaves. So that's pretty cool. This is probably the start of a quest. Alright, let's check it out. I'm curious. You don't know me, but I see you every day. Every day my heart skips a beat as you walk past. I am writing to you in hopes that you will let me court you. When your next venture into town, I will be the one holding a primrose. Alright. Either he was rejected and... Holy fuck. There's that... Here. This is exactly what I meant. I don't feel like this shit. Either he took his own life because he got rejected, or he just got ambushed by the monster that we are being ambushed by right now. Fuck me, it's too late. I don't have the time. I have to work tomorrow. And where is that guard if you need it? Got out. Again, are we far enough away to wait it out? And waiting is so annoying, it's so slow. Let me read this. The time of day may affect fishing chances. It's recommended to try earlier in the day rather than late at night. Be sure to quick save before plunging in, as the marsh-load fish can be deadly at lower levels. Alternatively, water walking in a bow allows the hero to attack the fish without risking melee. A detect live spell can help spot the fish, and one can even sneak while water walking for triple bow damage. Alright, fuck my life. So, early in the day, they say. Let's go early in the day. Ah, that's now, right? Alright, any fish? Are they... Ah, they're still here. Fuck my life, man. So I'm just stuck here. Extremely annoying. Why can't I just finish something in this game? I can randomly dive into the water, but it's super slow if I swim around, and there will not be anything there anyways. I've already went there like for 3 times, there's nothing there. I mean, I can try it again, but it's just a waste of time. No fish. Nowhere. Am I missing something? Are the fish... No, I'm not missing anything. They're just not here. You cannot wait while enemies are nearby, so that would indicate... Yeah, I think it is just glitched. I am pretty certain that there is a fish here somewhere, but it just clipped through the through the environment. can wait. So the enemies were over there somewhere. Ah, there's a rat over there. So it was not the fish. Alright, I'm gonna wait in the house again. And I'm sorry guys, but in the meantime I am going to have to prepare my dinner because it's way too late. It's after 10 o'clock in the evening. Then I will return. And then hopefully we can still do it this episode, but I really doubt it. Maybe also if we activate another quest. Like so. And now we're gonna wait. And I will be back in a sec. I have to prepare some food. Alright, some more waiting. Right, one more time waiting. Very, very annoying. Simple quest, and yeah, it seems to be bugged. Or it is just a very hard quest. They make it really hard for you to find the fish. But now we're gonna wait till early in the morning. So we do 7 o'clock. So that is, what is 7 o'clock? What the hell? It suddenly jumped to 0.
Look out!
What the hell is happening here? What is happening here? Who is this guy?
I'll kill you. Then I'll get Rustlin and Laurent.
Who is this?
You'll all pay for what you did to me.
How does
First, I'll kill you.
Idiot.
Then
Quest completed. Imperial corruption. Audens Avidius is dead. He was that crooked guard in the Imperial city that had threatened Lurok and Ruslan. He must have escaped from prison. He kept raving about how he would get me for putting him in jail. Alright. Was not expecting that. Ramblings. That's pretty funny. End to the quest. I used to be somebody. I was captain of the guard in the Imperial City until that flea-bitten hero decided to poke their nose in my business. I have a plan to get out of the Imperial prison. Apparently there's a secret escape tunnel by the royal family. When I get out, I'm going to settle the score with that hero. Then I'll take care of those two snitches, Raslang and Lurong. The sweetest of all will be Itius Hain. I'll make him squeal first. Alright, so I was pretty lucky that there was a guard here. So now we can, I guess, check his house, because he's dead. So we can, I'm gonna write that down. Give me 1 second. Audens Avidius house. Audens Avidius house. We are going to rob that blind, but now we have to wait a bit more. Because we are waiting... Ah, no, yeah, 6:40. That's pretty early in the morning, right? So let's see. Please. What I find weird is I already completed the quest, and now it again says quest completed. So now I'm wondering, did I miss part of this quest? Because I basically didn't have to do anything. Yes, they have reset. Nice. Alright. No, that's because I have a different quest enabled, I think. But maybe not. We're going fishing. Ah, fuck me. Same spot. But at least the others are gone. Fuck me, I don't have shock potion anymore. Alright, here we go. Man, I don't have the time. We are going here, we are going there, we are going... Yeah, did I make up my last shop one? I think I did, right? Yeah, I don't see it here anymore, shock. Unless I'm overlooking it? No. Fucking hell. Alright, here we go. Filter, negative effects. Shock damage, please. Yes, nice. We have some items. We do so. We do ectoplasm. Shock damage on self. 8.30. 6.20. Now you want one where shock damage is the first effect. Yeah, so it are these. No, these. And we only have 4. So we only have enough to kill 4 of them. Fucking hell, man. Unless we combine 2. So we do this one. And we do that one. Yeah, now we have both effects, so that's the problem. Ah, here. So this is 4, 5, 6. Let's make 2 for extra. So we're good. Now we are going to select it. Oh fuck, I forgot. I make double the amount of poison of bottles. So I have 16 now. We are going to add it there. Like so. Alright, we are already poisoned. And now let's fucking find some fish. nothing here. Are you kidding me? Because these fish, I think you should see them from way further. Except these small fish, they only spawn in once you're pretty close. But the big ones, especially if they're dead, you see their body. Ah shit, they're still here. Oh no, this is one. Nice. Nice. It's a broodmother. Why don't I see... Alright, one down. And another one. Oh man. That went quick. Oh, we... Yeah, because they are, I think, just stunned for a while. But this one is not dead yet. But now it is. Alright, these are broodmothers, so maybe they have more scales. We had 6. So we now have... 8. No, so they don't give more skills. Alright, where are the... Yeah, nice. So it did work, resetting it. Ah, fuck me. My game really soft crashing again. Music just stops. Whatever. Not only the music, also the ambient sounds. But they are right. Early in the morning, you find way more fish. Way more. And I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to all be dancing around on the... Ah, wow, there one went, I think, through the environment again. It flipped up. And it just disappeared. Right, this one is swimming away. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How many do we have? I think we're still below 12, but we're getting close. No, this might be 12 actually. Yes. Nice, so it did work. I've acquired 12 rumor fish, slaughterfish scales. I should bring them to Elwyn Merrillworld at the Way settlement as soon as I can. Let's do it. So weird how the music just decides to cut out. And I think it also doesn't matter if I go in or out, reload an area, the music will now be out until I... restart the game. Is this that guy? Yes. Nice.
I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me. I've saved so much for my retirement, but it's just not enough. By the 9, you've got the scales! Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world. Exactly. I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that they would be very valuable to someone like you. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
Nice. 1 jewel of the Rombbb added to player inventory. Anything freaky over here? I don't think so. Alright, I have to quickly do something in the for dinner, and we'll be back in a sec. Alright, we'll have 6 minutes until the eggs are boiled, but let's see what we got. A ring. It was something Rumar thing. Oh here, Jewel of the Rumari. Water breathing on self. For how long? Fortify athletics. Alright, here we go. We have the ring on. Let's just test it out. How long can we stay underwater? I'm pretty sure this is bugged, right? This. Here, there's another one. But now suddenly there are really a lot. Right, they are actually quite annoying. Oh wow! There is no limit to it, so we can swim indefinitely. That's pretty handy. Almost feels a bit overpowered. That's the same as like with the unbreakable lockpick. I don't even know where. I will not use that because it totally removes that element from the game. And that's a little bit the same that I have with this water breathing. Now, underwater it used to be a bit challenging. Here, this is really, something is wrong. Why are these fish all on the ground? Let me quickly Google that. So we do Oblivion slaughter fish on ground. Find corpse of Rumari slaughterfish that has not despawned. I've noticed Rumari slaughterfish are no different from their ordinary cousins and can sometimes be found flopping around on dry land. A lot of people can't find the fish. But anywho, sometimes be found splattering around. No, always be found. I mean, I don't mind. It made it way easier probably. Although my shock damage... Now there are a lot of them, by the way. So yeah, it really has to do with some spawning issues. Anywho, we are going to go to the pier over there. That is where we'll take a virtual break from the fishing, and then we have one. So we're sitting, chilling out, looking at the beautiful sky. We have one quest less. Oh, really nice. So not like 20 quests running simultaneously. Next episode we're going to do Heersing. This is just the Nern routes. This is some all the way in the south. That's a little bit too far out of the neighborhood. A Wound in Time, Kvatch, we can go there, but then we open up the first Oblivion gate. And I do remember they're nice the first time around, but if they constantly open up the other worlds, like the underworld or whatever it is, Oblivion, it's not as fun as the actual game world, I find. So I'm not going to do that much with Quatch now. This is just a wine collecting. Yeah, so we will be doing Heersing, and then afterwards we will just do the first main campaign mission, which is deliver the roots. Maybe also, yeah, we could do that one before, but no, I would first do Heersing, then the main one, and then we will only do this one once we get a little bit more in the neighborhood of that area, because that is all the way over here. And I would like to have still something to explore instead of now already racing around along the whole map. Anyways, so also for my memory, Anvil, Kvatch, Kingrad is there. I thought it was more in the east. But it's Kingrad, Bravil, Leowin. And then what do we have here? Chedenal, Bruma, and Coral. So 1, 2, 3. Leowin, 4, 5, Bravil, 6, Kingrad, 7, Quatch, 8, Anvil. That's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We also need to have recommendations from all the Mage Guild leaders in all the towns. We only have 1, so we have 7 more to do, assuming all 8 cities have a Mage Guild. Somehow I remember it were only 7 in total. So maybe if so, then we only have to do 6. Anywho, that concludes this episode. We'll continue tomorrow immediately in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget always to keep on gaming. Later.